welcome our Master of Ceremony for today's program, Dr. Tushar Patel.
With a motto of "We strive for excellence and excellence matters," and goals of serving rural population by providing them with access to higher education and continue to explore new frontiers in the areas of science and technology, and constantly set and reach new levels of achievement in research in areas within humanities and social science. Sardar Patel University is known for nurturing talents, skills, and scientific temper and creation of knowledge in modern India. We salute and give tributes to SPU's founding fathers, Bhailal Bhai Patel, Bhikha Bhai Patel, and H.M. Patel on this wonderful evening of smiles, hugs, and networking with old friends and family. As we all know that SPU is one of the topmost and well-reputed institutions in India. With this wonderful alumni association and yearly gathering and networking opportunities with each other, many fruitful projects have been successfully completed in almost 2 decades. With your generous support, SPU Alumni Association can continue to provide resources and expertise to the university. I also want to acknowledge that tomorrow, October 31st, is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's 146th birth anniversary. And we salute the Iron Man of India and a freedom fighter and unifier of India for what we had given to our nation.
We are meeting like this after 2 years as the global pandemic has affected everyone on this God's green earth. Significant stress has impacted all our families, communities, workforce, and our day-to-day lives. Because we each have pre-existing mindsets formed by our life of experience and philosophical point of view, we all process the COVID-19 outbreak differently. Sometimes this can cause a friction between co-workers, friends, and family. But based on the various research, we know that empathy and companionship are critically important to this philosophical health of community. I'm confident everyone has done their part to step up and help others in every small and large way possible. Apart from this, education is one of the most important assets we have. We are all very fortunate to have our higher education from Sardar Patel University. It helped us develop our imaginations, encourage us to think bigger, aim higher, and unlock our potentials, leading to job opportunities across the globe. Many of our alumni have achieved professional and personal success and are still passionate about keeping strong bonds with the university and helping in various ways. I would like to sincerely thank to all your support through any form of donations, souvenir ads, etc., which help us provide over 100 plus scholarships to the less fortunate students from various affiliates of SPU every year. Even with this great work, we are far from our goal of giving back to the academic institutions. On another note, allow me to share some great and refreshing news. Our association received formal recognition from SP University about 2 years back. And the latest news is that we are awarded the affiliation of newly formed CVM University as well. So as you can see that Sardar Patel University Alumni Association is in collaboration with SPU and CVM University now. This will help us engage almost every student from Vidyanagar now to be part of this association and contribute more to help students directly in India. Even though you may not realize it, it is of utmost importance that you recognize the value of your college diplomas, just as we value the shares of the big names company stocks. In Latin, alma mater means nourishing mother, which says it all. All graduates want to see their alma mater grow in stature, and one way to achieve this is by giving back. As we are just coming out of this global pandemic crisis, we need your support. I sincerely express my heartfelt gratitude and privilege to serve as a president here. Let us come together and commit in making our association stronger in coming years with your support. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We do have a few minutes of video that the good activities that we are doing. We have some clip back from India, some Khoidis and some students' feedback. So I would like all to actually watch this small clip. Thank you.
I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to celebrate 19th annual event of our beloved Sardar Patel University. Due to the COVID, last year we could not meet up in person. So it's so good to see all of you after such a long time. Most everyone knows, but few who does not, my name is Jatin Desai, and I graduated from SPU in 1989. And today we have gathered to celebrate the 19th annual event and to celebrate our beloved Sardar Patel University. SPU is very close to my heart. I honestly feel SPU has made a tremendous difference in my life. I am where I am today is because what I have learned in the early years of the Sardar Patel University. SPU has laid down a great foundation, emotionally as well as intellectually, upon which one can build a very successful and a productive life. SPU makes a young, immature adolescent and molds him or her into an educated and productive member of the society. SPU provides a fuel with which one can propel the rocket of their life and aim for the moon and the stars. My friends, as you know, there are thousands of students in India who are brilliant but are not able to go to college and university like SPU because of their families' inability to pay the college education fees, book fees, all the other expenses and ancillary expenses. Every year, I give you real life examples of some poor students who were not able to attend the SPU, but now with our scholarship, they were able to attend it. and they were able to change the course of the life, not only theirs, but even the change of the course of their family. And I'm not going to bore you this year to give you those examples, but I'm sure you're well aware that you can alter a trajectory of a poor student's life and entire family by giving a small amount from your pocket and from bottom of your heart. There are thousands of students who are underprivileged and they are dreaming to go to SPU, but they know too well that only a miracle can make their dreams a reality. They are hoping and praying for the miracle. As all of you know, the last week in Dubai, there was a miracle. When the Pakistan won against the India in T20 match. So my friends, let's make another miracle tonight. Right here, right in New Jersey, and just tonight. Let's make it happen. Let's answer the prayer for a miracle of those poor students in India with your generous donation tonight. My alumni friends, we can all agree that life has given much to all of us who are present here tonight. So it is incumbent upon us to support a worthy cause, to raise some funds for the scholarship and for underprivileged students for our beloved Sardar Patel University. It is our obligation to support our alma mater in any way we can. As past year and a half of global pandemic, we got one lesson to learn, and we all of you guys can agree. And what is it? Life is very unpredictable. You cannot take it granted. You think you have forever to live and will start giving next year or sometime in the future the donation when your business and financial situation gets better. Folks, kal ho na ho. No one knows what tomorrow or next year might bring. You cannot take anything with you other than good deeds. So I urge all of you, whatever you can do, please donate today. And let's get this miracle happen tonight in New Jersey. If anyone needs more information, please see myself or Alay at the end of the event. We have so many folks and qualified students in each faculty waiting to get that miracle happen. We would love to share those students. If you like to pick any students specifically, we love to share that. We love to have that medium between those underprivileged kids and you guys. Jai Hind and Jai SPU. Thank you.
On the occasion of 19th Annual Convention of SPU Alumni, New Jersey, USA, Honorable Sri Sridhar Patel and other dignitaries, I am indeed very happy to be here with you on this occasion. Charutar Vidya Mandal, as you know, is the parent body of both Sardar Patel University and CVM University. It was established at the time of independence by Sri Bhai Kaka and Bhikhabhai Sahib at the instance of Honorable Sardar Patel Sahib. CVM has played a vital role in the development of not only Charotar region but also Gujarat state and India at the national level. We are proud of the fact that our students are playing an important role even in advanced countries like UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, etc. Therefore, I greet all of you with a sense of pleasure and pride. I am aware of the fact that an alumni association, you are doing a number of activities that contribute to the social and cultural development of our fellow countrymen who have now settled in the US. Your activities support the younger generation by helping them in a number of ways, but more importantly, it gives them a sense of identity and community feeling, which is very important for every diaspora group. I am sure you know that Charudar Vidya Mandal has been in the forefront of the innovation. Therefore, we could start a number of programs in higher education which were not available everywhere. However, our struggle during the launching of these programs showed that structure of traditional universities in India make it difficult to take innovative steps. So after mature deliberation, and we decided to start our own university, and that is how CVM University has come into existence. I am happy to say that the CVM University has already earned a good name, and it is on its way to becoming a unique center of learning. We already have a world-class infrastructure at Vallabh Vidyanagar and New Vallabh Vidyanagar. We hope to capitalize on this physical and metaphysical asset, provide state-of-art learning facilities. I am sure we will receive all the necessary support from the alumni to help us achieve this goal.
The organizer for the pleasant moment before the function starts. For me, it was a golden moment. You took me back nearly to 25, 30 years back, and I was very happy to enjoy that moment. Good evening to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Bhikhubai, SPU aluminum team, well-wishers of SPU, and my dear past students. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizer for giving me opportunity to be here. I am indeed honored to be here in this evening with you all. When I received the invitation, I was wondering, what should I speak when the community leader Bhikhubai is in the chair, and when all the other people knowing everything about Vidyanagar, they are in the audience. But then I thought that I can talk about my Karma Bhumi, which is Vidyanagar, and about the role of the SPU, and role of the SPU alumni body in the development of Vidyanagar and the development of the society. If I go back, I started my career in 1964 at Nadiyat Science College. Immediately after joining, I had been to Anand Agricultural College for my PhD work. On the same day, I came to Vidyanagar. I don't know why, but the moment when I entered into Vidyanagar, it touched to my conscience. And I immediately get highly impressed by the surrounding environment and the geographical arrangement of the roads and everything. To an extent that I ultimately prayed God to give me an opportunity to work at a place like this. That prayer was answered after 7-8 years when Charudar Vidya Mandal decided to start microbiology. I joined VV Nagar in 1972 and was attached to VP Science College, the first science college in Vidyanagar. Vidyanagar in those days was in a developing state, and what Vidyanagar today is a long journey from jungle to mangal. So most of you people know that Vidyanagar is the merged skirt area of the adjoining villages, namely Karamsad, Bakrol, Mogri, etc. અને તે એવી જગ્યા હતી, ભીખુભાઈ સાહેબે કહ્યું અને વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ સાહેબ કહીને ગયા છે તો ગુજરાતી બી બોલવાનું, તે એવી ભયાનક જગ્યા હતી કે ચોરોને માટે એ બહુ સુંદર જગ્યા ગણાતી. એ વર્ષો પહેલાં જ્યારે તમે ઇતિહાસ જોશો તો ચોરો સમૂહમાં આવતા, જુદી જુદી જગ્યાએ વહેંચાઈ જતા અને કામ પતાવીને ભાગ વહેંચવા માટે એ જગ્યા પર આવતા જ્યાં આજે આપણે વિદ્યાનગર કહીએ છીએ. ઇટ વોઝ સચ એન અનડેવલપ એરિયા. આ તબક્કે મુરબ્બી શ્રી ભાઈ કાકાને ભીખાભાઈને વંદન કર્યા વગર રહેવાતું નથી કે એમના પ્રયત્નોથી આજે આપણે આ વિદ્યાનગર જોઈ શક્યા છીએ. After I joined Vidyanagar, I had many occasions to listen, meet and interact with a well-known personality. The first speaker to whom I attended was Dr. Father Wale. In spite of everything which he wanted to say, finally he said કે વિદ્યાનગરની ભૂમિ મને કંઈક જુદી લાગે છે, એમાંથી કંઈક મહેક આવે છે, કંઈ આહલાદકતા આવે છે. ઓ એવું છે, આહલાદકતા આવે છે અને મને એમાંથી તાજગી મળે છે. These were the words of Father Wallace many years back. After that, I had an opportunity to hear Pandurang Athardeji, the spiritual master. He came for the convocation and he said that students who will come over here will get only not the subject degree but will also learn these lessons of moral character. Outside the academic boundary of Sardar Patel University, Yug Purush, Param Pujya Shastriji, Param Pujya Yogiji Maharaj, Param Pujya Pramukh Swami Maharaj, they have showered their blessings on Vidyanagar and they say that spiritual vibrations will go to different corners of the world from this area. Apart from this, if you are close to nature and understand the rhythm, then you will enjoy the music of trees when you go from CVM office to Baikaka Library. If you get a chance in the morning or evening, please do take that a couple minutes to pass through that road with a peace of mind. You will hear excellent music from the tree. Now, if you want to know the difference between Vidyanagar and Vidyanagar students and other students, then SPU alumni is the right answer. When I was working, I had an opportunity to practically to visit all the universities of Gujarat. And to my surprise, I have never seen this type of association anywhere in any university, where the past students are so anxious to help the poor students, in the hometown. This is something which I also want to congratulate all the active members of the team. This speaks for the quality of Vidyanagar and the dedication of the students who studied there. I met some of my old students today and was very happy to know their progress. I wish them better tomorrow and I am thankful to them for their continuous love. Before I say anything further, I must congratulate the SPU alumni team because they are working very hard and taking care of the poor students to whom we saw a couple minutes before on the screen. If you look to the society and if you study the situation over here and the situation in India, you will be able to mark the difference between the two. And as one of the speakers said before me, that will give you an indication that how lucky you are. This is the time for you to think about yourself and just give a moment to think about a corner of India.
So I really thank you. I was born in a Krishna House society in the corners, and my all friends and ladies and everybody, all my friends was Patel, and mostly they was from the Africa, So that was everybody's here. My friend Naishad, I heard that he's here, so he's my childhood friends. So I really thank you to the Patel. Because of the Patel, I'm here. And the only thing I can give you back to the world largest statue. When I brought the statue, then everybody started to bring the statue. Otherwise, since independence to now, nobody thought about the Sardar Patel. Then they start putting the statue. We took the police unity tour, Sardar Patel World Police Unity Tour, and was sponsored by Modi. He started up too. That is nice. I started up, didn't get the publicity, didn't get the, that's okay. But at least that's the guy who worked for the hard, for the country and never got the credit. That's the reason. So I studied in a BJVM, best college, best professor, Ratibhai Wada. I study everything from him. He teach me whatever I'm doing right now.
If you really want to help India by being in USA, is to, of course, donation, help our engineers, but more importantly, say, where is your passion? What can you do for India today? How can you partner in this global environment and partner with America today? How can we build the best Amazon today in America that carries the same systems in India? Because they are our allies. And because that's the opportunity we have, together we can really make India even better than where it is today if we continuously build the best engineers and give them the opportunities and the tools for them to scale over there and partner and work together. So that's what I have to say. Thank you.
I just want to remind everyone that this community is really built on togetherness and connectedness. If we're all there for each other, then we can all do great things. We've seen engineers come on this stage and tell us about their amazing achievements. We've seen scientists come on this stage and talk about how they've contributed into the world. And that's all because we're all truly one family. So if you could please support Column 1 on November 2nd, let your friends know, let your family know, if they're living in Piscataway, to please vote for Yash Patel and his team. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to speak today.
नमस्ते सदा वत्सले मातृभूमे त्वया हिन्दुभूमे सुखं वर्धितोऽहं महामङ्गले पुण्यभूमे त्वदर्थे पतत्वेशकायो नमस्ते नमस्ते. So what is birth? See, birth is born into revolving transient heaven or hell, that is earth, D-I-R-T-H, and we die here. So what is death? See, death is departing earth, arriving to heaven or hell, that is earth. Because we are cremated here, we are buried here. Now, we are born on this earth as a human, Manushya. So what it means to be human? See, to be human is to humbly understand mankind in nature. And a human being is humbly understanding mankind in nature, basically existing in nature's guidance. No matter how much we advance, we can never go against nature. કારણ કે પ્રકૃતિનો પ્રકોપ અત્યારે જે આપણે જોઈ રહ્યા છે in the form of pandemic or natural calamities, that is because we are going against the fundamentals of nature. Now, human being can also hardly understand mankind in nature and basically efficiently ignore nature's guidance. That is the problem. Now, as a human being, we form a society. So what is the society? Samaj શું છે? See, society is a social organization of cultured individuals entertaining their yearning, and to yearn is to fulfill all the desires and dreams. Now, the unit of society is family. So what is a family? See, family is father and mother, FAM, intimately loving and yearning, FAMILY. And the reason why the word family starts with F, because that is for father, who is a feeder and true helper efficiently, rationally, and then there is mother, Ma. So who is a mother? Mother is maker of the home efficiently, rationally. She is the core strength of the family. Now, in this family, there comes a child, Barak. So who is a child? See, child is a cute, handsome individual, little bit dumb. They tumble, they fumble, they grow. And what it means to grow? See, to grow is getting rational, observant and wise. And who is a wise person? The person who works intelligently, smartly and efficiently is the wise person. Now, these children, we send them to school. So what is a school? See, school is a super creative home of organized learning. આપણે અત્યારે સરદાર પટેલ યુનિવર્સિટી એલ્યુમનાઈ એસોસિએશનમાં આવ્યા છે, આપણને ત્યાંથી શિક્ષણ મળ્યું છે. સો સ્કૂલ ઇઝ અ સુપર ક્રિએટિવ હોમ ઓફ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝ લર્નિંગ. અને જે રીતે ભીખુભાઈએ કીધું કે ચારુતર વિદ્યા મંડળમાં all the courses that are not available at the ST University, he has the ability to incorporate those courses and offer it to the students. They are over there. Now, in the school, these children, they go for studies. So what is a studies? See, studies is seriously thinking, understanding details in every subject. હવે આ જે બાળકો છે, boys who are bright, observant and youthful, and girls who are gorgeous, intelligent, rational ladies, they date each other. So what is a dating? See, to date is basically diligently attempting, trying each other. Oh, મને આ ગમે છે, તે ગમે છે, ફલાણું ઢેકણું. Anyway, at the end, they propose and they marry. So what is a marriage? See, marriage is materialization about relationship resulting in always giving each other, an ideal marriage. But it can also become a mockery about relationship resulting in always getting at each other. And after the marriage, they become husband and wife. So who is a wife? Patni kaun chhe? See, wife is a wonderful individual forever. You can't ask why and you can't say no. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have, who is a husband? Husband is humorous, understanding, smart, bright, affectionate, nice and devoted. So the wife would say, no, no, no. સમજતા નથી, જિદ્દી છે, બોરિંગ, હંમેશા ચા લાવો, પાણી લાવો, ફલાણું ઢીકણું. Yes.
I request the people, my friends who are standing at the back, to lower their voice. ક્યાં તો પછી બહાર જઈને વાત કરે, કારણ કે એટલે આ ડૉક્ટર એટલું સરસ. See, I am the biggest fan of him. Being a singer, being a DJ, being a musician, I am the biggest fan of him. And he drove all the way from Virginia. So please have some respect and lower your voice and listen to him. He makes sense. એ જે પણ વાત કહી છે ને એમના કંઈ સેન્સ હોય છે. So please, I request each and everyone to please bear with me and listen to him.
Thank you very much. So can I now ask everyone, please keep quiet and give me an opportunity to express my thoughts. So I was saying, husband, સમજતા નથી, જિદ્દી છે, આ લાવ, તે લાવ, વગેરે વગેરે. So for them, husband is hardly understanding, સમજતા નથી, stubborn, boring, always nasty and demanding. But husband, when does husband become that kind of husband? He becomes that when wife is a whiny individual forever. હંમેશા ટક ટક કર્યા કરે. But having said that, this husband and wife, they form a family, and in this family there comes a child and the life cycle continues. But what is the most important thing? સૌથી મહત્વની વસ્તુ શું છે? સમય, time. See, મહાભારતનું એપિક જે છે, it is described by its time. मैं समय हूँ. અને સમય આખું મહાભારત ડિસ્ક્રાઇબ કર્યું છે. So time is a truly irreversible momentary existence, TIME. And this moment in time can be marvelous, majestic, magnificent, miraculous, mediocre, miserable, whatever we make of it. હું વર્જિનિયાથી અહીંયા આવ્યો અને તમારી સાથે આજે મારા 3 કલાક કે 4 કલાક જે પણ સ્પેન્ડ કરવાના છે, I want to make sure that the time that I am spending with you is I'm going to use it to the best of my ability, not only for myself, but I'm hoping that you will also get something best out of me and vice versa. એવી રીતે સમયને આપણે જોઈએ તો સૌથી મહત્વ યથાર્થતા સમય સૌથી મહત્વ જે યથાર્થતા જિંદગીમાં કશી પણ હોય તો એ સમયને છે એટલા માટે સમયને માન આપવાનું અને સમયની સાથે ચાલવાનું. So time is a truly irreversible momentary existence, and this moment in time can be marvelous, majestic, magnificent, miraculous, mediocre, miserable, whatever we make of it. So what is a moment? ક્ષણ શું છે? See, moment is me observing, me experiencing now triumphantly or terribly, moment. And what is an existence? जीना, जीना यहाँ यहाँ इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ. What is an existence? See, existence is expressing inner strength, thoughtfulness, new creativity every day. EXISTENC. Again, expressing inner strength, thoughtfulness, energy, new creativity every day. That's the real existence. આ મનુષ્ય જીવન આપણને એક જ વખત મળ્યું છે, ફરીથી મળશે કે નહીં ખબર નહીં, પણ એટલે જ આ મનુષ્ય જીવનમાં માનવ સેવા અને પર્યાવરણ સેવા એ બહુ મહત્વની છે. અને વી આર વેરી ફોર્ચ્યુનેટ કે આપણું જે બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ છે ઇટ ઇઝ ફ્રોમ હિન્દુઇઝમ, કારણ કે હિન્દુઇઝમનું ઇવોલ્યુશન એ નેચરની સાથે થયું છે અને નેચરને લઈને થયું છે. બિકોઝ એવરી હિન્દુ હેઝ અ હ્યુમેન ઇન્સ્પિરેશનલ નર્ચરિંગ ડિવાઇન અપબ્રિંગિંગ HINDU, and every Hindu has humane inspirational nurturing diversified unity. Diversity માં જે unity છે that is because of Hinduism. And Hinduism tells us Hinduism actually is also humane inspirational nurturing divine upbringing, improving self or society majestically. We are the greatest contributor in Paryavaran Seva and Seva to the mankind on this face of the earth for centuries together. So we have to be proud of who we are, and we have to wear that on our sleeves, and we have to proudly display that. Look at our symbols. Om, Brahmanda Naad. So what is Om? If you spell it as AUM, Om is the ultimate mantra, Om is the ultimate meditation, Om is the universe's music, Om is almighty, universe and mankind. અને એટલા માટે this has to be incorporated in our daily lives, and we have to be proud of it, and we have to pass on to our future generations. So now there are three kinds of time. ત્રણ જાતના સમય છે: past, present and future. So what is past? See, your past is a present accumulated with satisfaction and triumph, PAST. But your past can also be a present accumulated with suffering and torture. એ એવું ભૂતકાળ છે કે જેને તમારે યાદ નથી કરવાનો, અથવા તો એને યાદ કરવાથી ઘણું દુઃખ લાગે છે. And then comes present, અત્યારની જે ક્ષણ. See, present is personally responsible, efficiently spending, existing now triumphantly. It is a gift. And what is the future? Which is an incoming present. So that incoming present is for you to utilize rationally and efficiently. So you have to plan it out in such a way so that you can utilize it really and efficiently. Now in this life, in this time, we have to live in good health. I am a doctor, I am a surgeon, I am a plastic surgeon. So what is health? See, health is having energy, achieving liveliness through happiness, HEALTH. And we need to have adequate wealth. So what is an adequate wealth? Adequate wealth is generated by working efficiently, achieving liveliness and true happiness. That is the real wealth. અને આ જિંદગીમાં આ તબિયત માટે આપણે ખાવાનું હોય છે. See, it is said that you are what you eat, but I would say that you are what you eat now. So let's look at the word eat. See, the letter E in eat represents energy, તાકાત. તમે લાઈફ વર્ડ જુઓ તો લાઈફ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો ફંડામેન્ટલી એનર્જી, LIFE. લાઈફ ઇઝ ફંડામેન્ટલી એનર્જી. So what is an energy? See, energy is that thing which needs to be expended nicely, efficiently, rationally, getting youthful. That means you need to be youthful for longest period of time. And I'm going to tell you everything about that aspect so that there are more of these conventions that continue to take place and all of us can continue to contribute it so that we can continue to help the needy student and continue to propagate everything in the right way. So, for the, I said E is the energy. Now, where do we get this energy? We get this energy from the food. So, what is a food? See, food is your first omnipotent, omnipowerful defense or drug. FOOD. And what kind of food we need to eat? Fertilized organically and obviously digestible. FOOD. Come to think of it, food finalizes one's own destiny. FOOD. And look at it, fasting of one day, FOOD, is also your food. આપણે જે ઉપવાસ કરીએ છીએ એ ઉપવાસનું મહત્વ છે કારણ કે ઉપવાસના સમયે ઓટોફેજી થાય છે. And on the topic of autophagy, a Japanese researcher gets a Nobel Prize કે જ્યારે આપણે વર્ષોથી સેન્ચુરીથી આપણે ઉપવાસ કરતા આવ્યા છીએ. અને now there is a concept of intermittent fasting. So fasting is also a food. Now we need to spend this energy. So how do we spend this energy? By activities of daily living and exercise. So what is an exercise? Kasrat શું છે? See, exercise is expending energy rationally, carefully, improving survival efficiently. EXERCISE. It is said કે તમે જેટલી એક્સરસાઇઝ કરશો એટલા ક્ષણ તમે તમારા જીવનમાં ઉમેરતા જશો. That's why exercise has to be a very, very important part of your daily life. And exercise is also expending energy by resistance, cardio, incorporating stretching efficiently. એમાં ત્રણ component છે. There is a stretching, there is cardio which is jogging or speed walking, and there is resistance, weightlifting or using any gadgets to strengthen your muscle. આજે જે ઓસ્ટિયોપોરોસિસના પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય છે, બોન વીકનેસ એટસેટ્રા, no matter how much amount of calcium, vitamin D, etc. you take, unless and until, and this is very important for the females, unless and until you do resistance exercise, there is no way you are going to get your bone strength back. અને એની માટે તમારે કોઈ જીમમાં જવાની જરૂર નથી. You can do everything at home very easily, very readily. Have some free weights available at home. અરે ઘરે ફ્રી વેઇટ ના હોય તો તમારી પાસે 1 કિલોની 2 કિલોની જે કંઈ કોથળી હોય, દાળ કે શાક કે જે કંઈ હોય, તમે ટીવી જોતા જોતા એ ઉચકો રેઝિસ્ટન્સ or take a resistance band. You can do it while enjoying the television also, meaning you are utilizing your time very wisely. So I told you about E, which is, and then I told you about food and exercise, but the second letter of it is A. And what does A represent? Air, Hava. And what does air tells us? The air tells us that it is an agent invisible for respiration. AIR. શ્વાસ લઈએ છે. But the word air tells us that always inhale rhythmically. એટલા માટે પ્રાણાયામનું આપણા જિંદગીમાં બહુ જ મહત્વ છે. તમે સવારે ખાલી 15 મિનિટ પ્રાણાયામ કરો અને પછી બાકીના દિવસના ટાઈમમાં તમે રિધમિક બ્રીથિંગ કરો and you develop your own rhythm. You don't have to follow any patterns. You develop your own rhythm, and whenever you are with yourself, the moment you have left your work, you are leaving your office, you are going to car, start focusing on your breathing. The moment you are in car, start focusing your breathing. When you are not on the phone, start focusing on your breathing. What it is going to do is, it is going to decrease the neuronal impulse that comes to the brain at a rate of 72,000 per minute to 9,000 per minute. It is going to decrease your anxiety. It is going to help you clear your insecurity, fear, etc. So એટલા માટે પ્રાણાયામ અને rhythmic breathing ઘણું જરૂરી છે. Now the last letter in it is T, which is for thought, vichar. What is a thought? See, thought is a turbulence helping one understand, greatly help themselves. મારા વિચારો મને મારી આજુબાજુ શું છે અને હું કોણ છું એનું મને જ્ઞાન, એનું મને ભાન કરાવે છે. So thoughts are turbulence helping one understand, greatly help themselves. But what kind of thoughts are important? The kind of thoughts that are important are thoughts T, having oneness. We are all in this together. Having oneness unconditionally, without any expectations. are the greatest, healthiest thought, because the moment you start expecting is the beginning of suffering, as the Buddha says. એટલા માટે લાઈફ, તમે શબ્દ જુઓ, લાઈફ is to forget enemy, to forgive enemy. If you look at the word life, life is to forgive enemy. દુશ્મનને તમે માફ કરી દો, કારણ કે એ દુશ્મનામતને લઈને પેલાને તો કેટલું નુકસાન થશે એનું ખબર નથી, પણ મને ઘણું નુકસાન થવાનું છે. And that is why the word life also says that life is to forget enmity. દુશ્મનામતને તમે ભૂલી જાઓ. But it comes with the practice, and this has to be incorporated on a regular basis. So I said you are what you eat now. So let us look at the word now. આ ક્ષણમાં હું તમારી સાથે બોલી રહ્યો છું. So look at the word now. This now is here, it is going into the past, another one is coming, it is going into the past. So now is a never ending obvious wealth. It is the only wealth I have. In this now, I can bang my head in the wall, I can cry, I can work, I can earn money, I can laugh. Majority of the time it is in my control. But now if you rearrange the letters of word now, N-O-W, it becomes own, O-W-N. You need to own now. आज एक क्षण से तुम्हारी क्षण से. And before this now goes into the past, you should have won it. W-O-N. See, 3 letters. N-O-W, O-W-N, and W-O-N is your MBA of time. આ તમારા સમયનું મેનેજમેન્ટ છે. And make the most of it, because life is irreversible. Listen to this. L-I-F-E. Life is irreversible, first and final experiment. L-I-F-E. It is irreversible. It is your first and it is also your final experiment. So make the most of it, and not only do good for yourself, for your family, for society, and for the humanity at large. Because it is entirely our responsibility to leave this place in a better shape than what we came with, because it is for the future generation. This is not my only asset, or this is not my property. It is the property of the future generation.